But if you persist, you will eventually understand, come into greater understanding. And as you come into greater understanding, you become rock solid in who you are, and nobody can make fun of you. We're just opening a door for you. As you go in,
I'm running through it.
As you go in, you'll see, boy, there's a really exciting, amazing world out there that nobody else talks about because they think you're wearing a crazy loony hat, you see?
Right.
And a lot of people don't want to be considered loonies by others because they're not centered yet to be their own person. When you are in your power, you don't care what other people say about you or think. That's their problem, you know? And they get crazy. Why isn't she reacting? We're saying all these horrible things about her, how nutty and loony she is, and she just goes on like nothing happens. You know, how can this be? Be a model. I always say, when you get into this metaphysical, spiritual world, and you're opening up and you're beginning to see the light, you become a lighthouse. And you shed light into dark places. And the lighthouse cannot be taken down by storms, by bad weather, and there are people counting on it with their lives to see that light at night, to find the harbor.
And the lighthouse doesn't leave its post.
And the lighthouse doesn't leave its post. It keeps shining, no matter what. Yeah. So we have to become a lighthouse, you know? And we, if you are a lighthouse, other people will react. They said, wow, this person knows something. I better pay attention. You know, I better spend a little time with this person and take her seriously and not put her off. And that's how we get one person at a time to awaken to their consciousness, to their goddess self. And nobody teaches us that. Everybody puts us down. We're insignificant. We're just a speck of dust in the universe, and there's no God. They want to get rid of God, our Creator. And if you give up on that, you are lost. You are totally lost if you give up on the spiritual God. And not the God of the churches either, I'm talking about.
No.
Not the God of the churches. That's another dark road that they suck us in. Our Creator, Prime Creator, whatever you want to name, you want to give it, knows all, sees all, is omniscient, omnipotent, but He's not an old man in the sky who sees and knows and watches everything. He's not a human being. He's not, you know, we imagine this. We can't even begin to imagine what Prime Creator is like, who created the universe and everything here. How can we, with our little mind, possibly understand what the origin, what the beginning is?
Yeah.
We just have to have faith that it exists. Come into your power. And that's the greatest gift you can give yourself. You are rock steady. You are a lighthouse. Just think of that. You are a lighthouse. You want to become, maybe you're not a lighthouse yet, but you want to become a lighthouse. We're all on the process. I'm not a lighthouse either. I'm going towards being a lighthouse.
I think you're a lighthouse.
That's why I read and I discuss and I think about all of this. And if I can help others open the door a little bit, I said, go down here. You'll find this an interesting place. You may not understand it, it may confuse you, but that's okay. Just understand whatever you can now. But if you persist, you will eventually understand, come into greater understanding. And as you come into greater understanding, you become rock solid in who you are, and nobody can make fun of you.